Welcome everybody. What up, player twos? Be another video. I tried to do the streaming from the video, but it crashed. So I don't think that's gonna be possible on this setup. So you won't be streaming from your Lenovo Go eGPU dock. I think it's a RAM limitation coming with the Thunderbolt, maybe. Not for sure. Oh, well, before we go out, get back. Sorry, guys. There we go. I am using an 8-bit DOE arcade stick modified with Sanwa leather, 8-way, Sanwa buttons, Sanwa sticker panels, you know, Gaben gear. For Lord Gaben. Alright, and the game settings we are playing at today are as follows. Graphics. Far. The video DLSS Super Resolution is on quality with the infinite sharpening of 10. The video reflex low latency is enabled but without boost. My max foreground FPS is set at 240 for my refresh rate. My quality preset is set to custom, and there's Ray Trace Ultra, Ray Trace High, Ray Trace Medium, Ray Trace Low, Ultra, High, Medium, and Low. I have it set to High for texture quality. Anisotropic filtering is set to 8 times. Shadow quality is set to High. Geometric complexity is set to High. Terrain geometry is set to Detail. Clutter is set to Medium. Fog quality, fur quality are both set to High. Reflections are on High. Screen space reflections are set on. Anti-aliasing quality is set to High. Ambient inclusion is set to High. Shadow quality is set to High. Contact shadow quality is set to High. Particles quality is set to High. Water simulation quality is set to High. Physics quality is set to High. Distortion is on. Low FX is off. Ray tracing is off. Alright. The sound is all set to that. Speaker output. Make sure you change that here if you're trying to change devices for sound. A lot of people don't realize that. Speaker setup 7.1. Headphones. We're going to go theater. Stereo. Save changes. Alright. Alright. Exit. Then I'm going to hit Alt-R, and then that's what we're getting with those settings. I'm getting 107. Just so you know, I am playing with this. Not bullshit. Like, I am using this stick. It is awesome. Makes you feel like Gauntlet Reborn or something. Alright, so our FPS is at 116. Let's get into some enemies and see what it gets down to. Get down to about 87 when everything's going to shit. I have gotten as low as like 60, I do believe, and I'm trying to get some mass. But again, like yesterday, I am going for the max to try and see. Alright. What I am and ain't allowed to get away with. You know what I mean? Give y'all better understanding. There's nobody really talking about this subject on the internet, so I'm just trying to help y'all make informed decisions. If this is something you want to try, So we're going to back out of this here in a second. Like I said, I'm just going to do a little rundown. The video took a long time to upload yesterday, so I uploaded it today, the brutal video. So I think I'm just going to do a rundown of games and what you can and can't get away with. And while I'm here, I'm going to go back to town. And I did try to stream today, it just did not work. Alright, so here's where I think our issues are coming. Anybody that's having issues with like disconnects and DirectX 12 errors, I think your issues are coming from here. So let's out. We go to Task Manager. Alright, so let's go here. Alright, so it's your memory. So we're only getting, I have 15.2 gigabytes usage. I have 16. So we have 0.8 left off of the settings that I'm playing on Diablo. That is your RAM. We can't upgrade that. We're stuck. That's our boundary. This is our end zone. This is like 15.2 is about where you want to go. Any higher than that, you're going to probably end up with a crash. Or at least on the dock that I'm suggesting that I have. I'm not even really suggesting this dock. If you have a better option, go with it. This is just what I went with. And so far, it's holding. I've had some crashes, and it's all been because I'm over my RAM. It has not been any other problem. I mean, everything else is running in where you want it to be. 3D, let's go in. Let's get this going. Woo, yeah. All right, and then let's hit Windows key. Go back down here, go here, and then here we go. Dedicated memory. GPU, I'm using 7.6 gigabytes of the 12 of the VRAM, and I spiked at it's performing exactly what you want it to do. AMD's doing nothing. See, has no utilization, 0. That's what you want. You don't want that fucking thing doing anything. Dedicated memory, it's only using 0.5 out of 448 megabytes. It's giving it nothing. You got to make sure you're going into safe mode as well and setting it to auto. Auto automatically defines its parameters when the eGPU is connected to it. So make sure you're doing that. That's the reason to have auto enabled over 6 gigabytes. If you're doing this. All right. So this acting normal. Let's see, memory. I'm at 12.5 of 15.2. So I have 3 more I can pump into it. I'm not. I figured having that much left would allow me to stream. Did not. Crashed within 5 minutes of streaming. I have hooked up some USB docks to the JSOX device. I don't know if that's conflicting, but so far it doesn't seem like it is. Call of Duty, I couldn't get to run on Microsoft, and I got Warzone running, but I don't know. I think Call of Duty is just not a very good game to try to run on one of these, to be honest. I think you're just always going to have issues with that particular software. But, yeah. CPU's using exactly what you want it to do. Like it's doing the AMD Z1 Extreme CPU. Like it's a CPU at this point. It's no longer an APU. It's basically just straight up doing what its originally intended function is. And that's being an 8-core, 16-thread CPU. So, yeah. All right, so yeah, there we go. That's Diablo. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen what I was running? So I'm gonna exit Diablo. Let's try it. I don't remember all what I have. Oh, okay, so we'll go to. Dragon's Dogma 2. Alright, now I need to close this one. And for this game, we'll be using the Xbox Elite. We're no longer using the joystick. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, I haven't really tested this out that much, I just know it ran. So I better go make sure everything's going to run properly. Alright, we don't have that up, so let's get this up. Task Manager. Alright, so I'm using 14.5 of the 15.2 we have to run this game. Alright, it is beating on the back door of catastrophe. Like, I'm liable, if anything pops up on the screen, we're liable to have a crash. And I hope so, because I want you to witness it, like, to understand. Alright, so 14.4, 5.2, alright, so boom, boom, boom. CPU is doing exactly what you want it to. It's fucking kicking ass. GPU is working where you want it to. Alright, so we're back in. Let's see if we can run this shit. We may have just had a crash. Nope. Alright. Alright, I'm at 108 in the menu. Alright. So we're at 87.
I've been entering this place for
I'm not getting 100. I'm getting, well, I got 92 right there, 98, 97. So we're fluctuating between 89% utilization and 98. That bitch hits 100, we're done. Like,
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey.
Alright, so what do we got set up in this game? Alright. Remember, I'll probably have everything set to max, so you can get better performance. It's just, I'm showing you the max scenario. Alright, we're in this real quick. Alt R. And go to System, Options, Display. Oh, it's not telling me that. Alright, here we go. Alright, full screen. For display mode, screen resolution 1920 by 1080. That's all I'll ever play in. It's 1080 gaming. That's what we game at. With fuck 4K, fuck 2K. That shit's retarded, useless, waste of industry fucking resources. But whatever. It should be a standard, just 1080, and you can upscale if you want better looking shit. But anyway, refresh rate is 240 or 239.96 hertz. Frame rate's that variable. My verticals, I've been telling you, need good monitors and stuff like that if you're gonna try this shit. I think any kind of like podunk shit, you're gonna have, you get what you pay for. Alright, so vertical synchronization is off. DLSS super resolution is quality. DLSS, the video reflex latency, is on. Upscale sharpening is where it's at, like 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks back from plus. Rendering mode is not showing because I guess it's DLSS now, I don't know, but it's set at progressive. Image quality is in the middle. Ray tracing's off. Ambient occlusion is SDFAO. Anti-aliasing is off because the DLSS is doing that. Screen space reflections are on. Mesh quality is max. Texture filtering is high. Texture quality is high, and that's 3 gigabytes. Grass tree quality is high. Resource intense effects quality is high. Shadow quality is high. Shadow cache is on. Contact shadows are on. Motion blur is off. Fuck that shit, shouldn't even be an option in the game. Bloom is off. Fuck that shit, shouldn't be an option in the game. Depth of field, fuck that shit, shouldn't be an option in the game. Lens flare, fuck that shit, shouldn't be an option in the game. Lens distortion, fuck that shit, shouldn't be in the game. Subsurface scattering is on. Motion quality is high. And yeah, if any developers ever listen to me or want to know something, we don't want our shit looking like a movie. We want our shit looking like a game. Alright. Here we go. And then I'm going to cut this back on. Alt-R and the NVIDIA GeForce experience will pop up the monitoring. And we're at 46 to 45 FPS. 90% FPS is at 30. Average PC latency is 73.7 milliseconds. CPU utilization is 40. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hold! Hold! He shall not pass. Oh, he just fucking kicked me in the face. We're at 37 FPS in the chaotic battle of the monitor. 40. Like I said, we're at fucking high settings. Again, we can change shit, but fuck that. We live in a world where we say fuck that. Fuck that, fuck that. We just killed your bitch. You were fucking that goat behind that rock, wasn't you? Dirty, dirty goat mine. Fuck him up! I need to drink a goddamn drink. Yeah! Right out here to witness the fucking glory! I need to eat something. Oh, we're flickering. I don't know what that is. I see the screen's flickering. I've been doing that all the time and I just not paid attention. Maybe. What the hell?
If we had to break it, it shan't be from this side.
I understand.
It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Allow me, Master. It is within my reach.
Well, let me restart this. I don't know why we're. definitely. Ah. Yeah, and for some reason mine, like I have to disconnect. And then reconnect my Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's been doing that forever. It's so weird. Boss, you want to start that game? All right, there we go. I'm saying, do you want to start that game, Dad? Well, 22 minutes. I think I'm going to stop at 30 and try to upload this video and then start another one. And like I said, sorry, I'm kind of just going to do testing with everybody and just, like I said, figure this out together. Way to do this. And if nobody ever watches my videos, that's okay too. They'll be up there. And I can say I tried. So it's still doing that. So that might just be a byproduct of something I'm gonna have to deal with, which I can. I mean, that's the least of my fucking worries. Everybody else is like, oh, goddamn grandmother died. Oh, I don't care about dumb shit like that. I grew up in the 90s, fucking playing on fucking half-cracked TV screens. So cockroaches in my oatmeal. Everybody wants to live this glorious life. We all don't live glorious lives. Some of us suck. I mean, it's just the truth. Alright. Let me try cutting variable. Refresh rate off. Maybe that's doing it. And let's just lock it to 120. Back to variable. Well, actually, probably just need to go to 59.9 hertz. And let's lock it to 60. And let's just go 60 to 60. Let's see it makes it on. And see what that does. Lock this bitch to 60. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. Fix that. So, I mean, yep. Okay. Like I said, it's all learning. Okay, let's load from last thing. It may be unplayable now. There may be a reason why I did what I did. In my genius. Come on. It's a little more stuttery, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. I am on 240 hertz, dropping down to 60. I guess what I need to do now is
Can't make
change.
much out from here, but I've a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Master,
Okay, so
I
hold
believe I
on.
could be a vein here.
We got,
I would gladly be a vein, Arisen.
settings. What the hell did I do? I changed the resolution. That's something in the game. I don't know. Ah, that's what I've done. Sorry, guys. Back. All right. Yes. Okay. Back. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, that's way better. Alright, so I had to lock my refresh rate and my display through advanced settings to 60. Game to
Useful
60.
ingredients to be gathered here, I wager.
No harm in picking a few.
And it runs way better. And I'm getting about 45.
I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Methinks I know where that is.
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I suppose we ought to make for our destination.
We gotta wait with me now. Tell me where to go. I'm down to 41, 39 just a second ago. Dips in the 30s. Man, but this is a very unoptimized, demanding mess right now.
We have
So-
arrived.
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Uh-oh.
Right, there!
We cannot weather ice in the coming prince.
Let my magic strong be elemental room.
All right, 38, 36, 37, 36. FPS is what I'm counting, so y'all know. But I ain't lying. I ain't trying to fool you. Like I said, remember, we're at the fucking most that you can get before you hit
was
that
well
ceiling.
put. There's no
of
one standing
15.2.
otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into
You
the
don't even
next.
have the whole 16. You've only got 15.2 gigabytes of VRAM. can't go above it. And the stuttering is back.
Pushing on without rest isn't ideal. I'm dead on my feet.
Well,
I fear for our chances if we were to be set upon now.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
well, we're ready to fight. Alright, so yeah, you might have to lower things. I think that's where that blinking may be coming from. Where we are tapping on the back door of death.
This is Gemma.
Yeah, 14.4. So yeah, I think that's where it's going. Like we're less than we're right there. Like we're smacking the asshole. So let's see if lowering it down and using DLS helps. All right. Actually, let's go to system. Go to options and display. Graphics. Okay.
Really used as a material.
It's not as bad, it's still present.
The different combinations of materials result in different creations.
And now I think DLS has taken control because I'm upscaling through that. But at max settings, it's not bad. I mean, I think that's how you have to play this. Anyway, I'm gonna get 38. Blizzard, man.
I will protect you. You're the next. Go next.
You know, it might be beneficial just to lock this game at 30. I know people don't want to hear that, but I think that's how you're going to need to play this game. Just know it's a 30 FPS, at least on this setup. I'm sure if you get some overpowered shit. Oh, we're getting dark. Yeah.
Your medical aid has been replaced. Right,
Alright, everybody. I think I'm going to save right here. I'm going to let everybody do that shit. Alright, everybody. I think that's why I'm in the stream on this one. And upload it, and then I'll be back with another. Have a good day, player 2. Game on, player 2.